Good evening, Bel Air staff. This is Mrs. McDonald with my principal moments. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I pray that all of you guys have a fabulous weekend. And as you reflect back on the week, you feel that you were very productive. You were able to check some things off of your to do. You were able to ensure that instruction was taking place in class and students were actually learning, engaged, working together collaboratively. So, well done this week, you guys. I have my blog sheet here and just some sticky notes, just some reminders for the week. Excuse me. Beginning on Monday, our kindergarten honey buns will begin walking to class. So those of you who are on duty in the morning, just know that our kindergarten students will be given the opportunity to walk down to their classrooms without the aid of their classroom teachers. Miss Dunleavy, Miss Musica, and Miss Terrason will all be waiting for the students as they walk down the hallway. They will be at their doors ready to greet them. So please, if you see some little stragglers, just direct them down the hallway to their classrooms. An important announcement tomorrow, not tomorrow, Sunday, we will have the building open. The building will be open on Sunday from 9 to 3 o'clock. And the point of contact is Miss Almus. What I do ask is that once you get into the building, that you stop past her classroom, just to make sure she is aware that you are in the building. And then at 3 o'clock, she'll make sure she completes some rounds or maybe an all call so that everyone can exit the building in a timely manner. If you ever need the building open on a weekend, please just let me know. I can definitely make sure the building is open. Um, there should be someone available if I'm unavailable, but we can definitely make sure the building is open for you. And just ask that if you have asked, if it's okay if you would be the point of contact, and then I will just share it out like I did for Miss Almas. So thank you, Miss Almas, for doing so. We do have our peanut butter campaign. I do know that the students are quite excited about this. I've received a phone call from a parent, and I thought, Mr. Lewandowski and I thought that parents would like flip out about a peanut butter drive, considering the fact that we are a peanut free environment. However, the parent was asking if they can just buy in bulk and send it in with their kids or drop it off, because as we fight, to end hunger, we do have families that are willing to support. And I think that our collaboration with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals of number 2, which is end hunger, I think once folks were able to attach it to a specific organization or need, then they really bought in. So I'm really, really excited about it. And I thank you guys for encouraging your students to bring in peanut butter. Great job, Mr. Lewandowski, for bringing this initiative to Bel Air. We truly, truly appreciate it. And we are making a dent in that end hunger. So thank you. We do have to sign up for PEP, Parents as Educational Partners. Please make sure that you sign up for our homework buddies. It happens either Tuesday and Thursday, or if you are feeling so given of your time, you can do once or twice a week, or if you want to sign up in multiple places, please feel free to do so. I know our kids love seeing us there. I'm there to help them. They give you extra love, and seeing you outside of the school environment, like a teacher walking in the hallway, they begin to form that relationship with you during the school year. So you're able to see them and give them a special shout out during the week. So please sign up. If you sign up, I do have a bag of goodies. So things like a jeans pass for a week, maybe a 1 hour duty free, which means your lunch, your recess, and then an extra 15 minutes. You can leave the campus, or you can just like sneak somewhere for an hour and not have to be responsible for students, or you can have an hour leave early pass. I do have 2 teachers that did not take advantage of those incentives last year. But I do want you guys to do so. And if you leave out early for an hour, or come late an hour, come an hour later, I will provide the coverage for you, or Mr. Lewandowski will provide coverage for your class. So, I mean, hey, if you volunteer, you can come in and pick out your thanks from us to you. So sign up, and it's on the door in the office. So when you come in, you'll be able to be directed to the door right by where Nurse Kristen is doing the vision tests. We have these fabulous posters that came through, designed, of course, and came through. Miss Root was with her green team yesterday, and those honey buns were like so excited she had to calm them down just a little bit. Like, give me a sec, I need to supervise you. But the kids were really, really excited about these posters, and so we all just need to be accountable for the items that are on this poster. One of the biggest things that have been causing me a little angst is I will walk around the building after the building closes. Sometimes I'll come in on Saturdays or I'll come in on Sundays, and I'll walk around and I'll just key into classrooms, and we still have our light switches on as if, you know, we do know there's a sensor in the classrooms, etc. However, we are asking that you turn off, number 4, turning off your lights every time you leave your classroom, especially for the weekend. Even though they're sensor lights, some of them may not work, and then it takes a lot of energy to stay on, and then they turn off. So how about we just leave and get into the practice of turning off the lights, just like at home. I'm not sure, maybe some of you have extra, bottles and bags of cash. I do not. When we are in our in my house, it's when you leave a room, you turn it off. If you're not in there, make sure that it's off, and it just saves a lot on our energy costs as a school. And definitely would just appreciate your focus in on that. Let's see. Guys, have a great weekend. Like, it's been really good. Oh, I do have one more thing. So I haven't been able to be out in the classrooms this week, so I do sincerely apologize to all of the students and the staff as well. It has been extremely crazy here. There's a lot of things that's been going on, some time-bound things that needed to happen. However, I look forward to seeing you all next week. We do have our fire drill and lockdown drill on Monday. Mr. Lewandowski will lead the lockdown and the fire drill. I will come back on the announcements so that you know that our lockdown drill is complete. I did share this last year or the year before last, that if you do not hear my voice when it's time for a real lockdown, do not stop your lockdown. Continue to stay in the lockdown position until you hear an all clear from me. And that all clear is Bel Air, we are all clear. Bel Air, we are all clear. On Tuesday, we have our bus evacuation. Please be patient, as of course, I know about the time restraints and not being able to get ready with your day as quickly as we really wanted to with the buses, etc. But we do have to complete our fall bus evacuation. So every student who rides a bus, they walk, they're kiss and ride, they're in SAC. All of our honey buns need to go through that emergency evacuation off of the school buses. On Wednesday, the 19th at 8 a.m., I will ask my crisis response team to please report to the elevator for elevator training through Prince William County Schools. If you're interested in having elevator emergency evacuation training, feel free to come. You're not banned from coming. You don't need a password. Just show up and sign in, and you'll receive that training. Let's see. Thursday, the 20th, I have a surprise for the school. Surprise for the school. But I can't share it. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. But I'm really, really excited about that. And we have fall maps testing. We have green team. Battle of the Books is started. All excited about that. And then we're going to be heading into SCA season, and the students will go through the whole like voting and that whole entire process. So we're just on the lookout for some new things. Guys, have a fabulous weekend. I did say this is probably my third time because I really want to encourage you guys to have a great weekend, but have a phenomenal weekend. I so appreciate and thank you. And your students, I know I said I was done. Your students today did, I was able to get some phenomenal pictures of our honey buns who completed the summer bingo project for global, and they all earned these cool little dog tags, and they had a certificate that was given to them today. And then I have this other one, this yellow one that I that was created as well. You're globally competent. So I'm gonna decorate, not decorate, design several dog tags like these, but in different colors with different type of things on it. And I'm gonna have our kids like earn those things throughout the school year when they display being globally competent, when they're able to articulate a certain global competency or maybe an SDG, or as we're listening to the conversations in your classroom, may give a class set out. It doesn't matter. It's you get a chain, you get a chain, you get a chain, you get a chain. It is all fun, and it's all about acknowledging and recognizing our honey buns for their commitment to learning about different cultures and differences. So, for real, have a fabulous weekend. Get some rest, and I will see you back here on Monday morning. Adios.